Good morning, DMS. It's Katie
and Jemiah.
Back at it again with the first broadcast of the school year.
Wow, I can't believe this summer went so fast. Too bad we have to wear masks.
Yeah, I know, but hey, we're going to make the best of it.
Hey, Katie, have you heard of the new teachers at DMS?
Yes, I have. I think Emma and Molly can tell us a little bit more about Miss Gilbreth.
Hi, I'm Emma.
And I'm Molly.
And today we'll be interviewing the new teacher, Miss Gilbreth.
So you can say hi to her in the hallways.
Question for you is, how long have you been teaching?
So this is my second official year teaching, and it's my first year here at Liberty.
Our next question for you is, why did you start teaching?
I started teaching because I love working with kids of all ages. I started coaching when I was about 15 years old and knew at that point that I wanted to have a job where I worked with kids, so teaching was a natural fit.
Our third question is, what are you looking forward most in this school year?
This school year, I'm looking forward most to getting to know everybody here at DMS. I'm really excited since I'm teaching and I'm coaching 8th grade cheer. I get to know students from 6th grade all the way through 8th grade.
Everyone knows you have one of the coolest rooms. So what was your inspiration for your room?
So I wanted my room to be a place where everyone who came in here felt comfortable and excited to come to class, and I also wanted it to remind me of places that I love.
Wow, Miss Gilbreth seems really cool.
Make sure to say hi to her in the hallways.
This is Molly
And Emma,
signing off.
Thanks, Emma and Molly, telling us more about Miss Gilbreth.
Jemiah, have you seen all the new 6th graders in the school?
Yeah, I think Theo can tell us more about their first thoughts in middle school.
How do people feel about middle school? When we were first going to middle school for the very first time, we probably all felt scared and that middle school was going to be harder than elementary school. But how does this specific set of 6th graders feel about middle school? I'm Theo Petty, and let's find out. How do you feel about going to middle school?
My name is Brent Adams, and I think middle school is fun because we get to move around a lot.
Is 6th grade what you expected?
I'm Reese Cottle, and 6th grade is not what I expected, but it's better. It's better than I expected because you're in a new environment for each class.
What did you expect for 6th grade?
My name is Ben, and what I expected was that it would be super hard. Classes would be all over the place. My locker combination, I would never get it, and I expected there would be no one there to help me, and I would always get tardies.
And your favorite part of 6th grade so far?
My name is Cramer and my favorite thing about middle school is probably the teachers here because I really like all of them.
So 6th graders have a lot of feelings about 6th grade. Let's make sure to make their experiences here the best it can be. I'm Theo Petty, saying welcome 6th graders.
Seems like all the 6th graders like this school so far. I can't believe fall is coming. Fall is my favorite time of year. We should go see Brooks and the 8th grade football team.
Hello, my name is Brooks Ragland, bringing you your Liberty Blue Jays 8th grade coach, Coach MEADE, thoughts on this year's Blue Jays football team. So, Coach MEADE, how many years have you been coaching?
And this is Coach MEADE, and I've been asked to answer some questions about 8th grade Blue Jay football and myself in the upcoming season. All right, so here you go. First question was, how many years have I been coaching football? It's been quite a while. I've got 24 years of in-school contract experience from grades like 8 through 12, and plus I have another, probably 6 or more years, about 6 years outside of that, where I was working as a student assistant at the college level.
So, how have the practices been so far this year?
The question I've had is how have practices been so far this year? They've been great. We started working out last spring, and we kept that going all the way through the summer, and this has been the best group yet in a lot of ways.
How do you feel going into this season?
How do I feel going into this year? I feel great. It's like I mentioned before. We got a lot of high expectations.
Well, there you have it, our coach's thoughts on this year's Blue Jays. I'm Brooks Ragland, and let's go Jays.
That was awesome, Brooks. Football is my favorite sport. How do you like social studies and ELA combined?
It's a change for sure, but Evan is going to fill us in on the details.
Hey, I'm Evan. Are you confused about the mix between ELA and social studies called humanities? Well, I'm here to interview one of the teachers, Miss Sparks. What is humanities?
Hi, I'm Miss Sparks. I've been asked to talk to you about humanities. Humanities is the blending of English language arts and social studies. So taking literature, writing, and history and blending all of those together.
Why did they even combine ELA and social studies?
We're trying something new because we noticed that natural connections between English and social studies, that natural blend. I always had kids in ELA class say, Miss Sparks, why are we doing social studies in English class? Well, it's because there is that natural fit there. So we decided that we would try something new at Discovery and do all humanities classes.
Do you like ELA and social studies better separate?
I actually love having English and social studies combined. It's actually kind of my dream job. My situation's a little different because I teach all 3 grade levels, so I get to keep my students for a 2-hour block, and I'm really enjoying it so far.
Thank you, Miss Sparks, for telling us a little bit more about our humanities curriculum. Back to the desk.
I feel much better about humanities.
My stomach is really hurting.
Yeah, me too. I wonder what Jay and Mason are cooking today.
In EMS, me and my friend Mason are going to be doing the cooking segment for this week's broadcast. Okay, so to start the recipe, you need 1 1/2 sticks of butter, diced and put on a plate. Once you're finished with that, you put it in the fridge. Alright, we're going to start with 3/4 cup of sugar. Did you get the brown sugar? Do you have a one of those really nice things I forgot what they're called?
A muddler?
Yeah,
I
that.
believe we do.
Oh yes, I just have to forget the most common name. I don't remember okay.
It's clear, so you have to look for it.
Here.
Just make of that.
Yeah, this. Maybe a little longer so we have time to voice over.
Hi DMS, I hope you liked our carrot pie. I hope you try it too. It was very delicious. Let's go back to our anchors.
That looks really good, Jay and Mason.
Have you seen all the cool new masks around the school?
Yes, Ellie and Ainsley are going to tell us a little bit more about them.
Hi DMS.
Welcome back to school with masks on.
But there's still a way we can have fun with it.
Students around the school have found ways to step up their mask game.
Let's go check it out. Well, DMS, I think our school has some pretty cool masks.
And I think it's rubbed off on me. This is Ellie.
And Ainsley. Signing out, DMS.
Thanks, Ainsley and Ellie. All the masks at school look super cool.
Have you met the new counselor, Dr. Burns?
No, but he seems really nice. I think Savina and Abby can tell us more about him.
Hi guys, I'm Abby. And I'm Savina. And we are going to be interviewing our new counselor, Dr. Burns, and we're going to ask her a few questions to get to know more for you so far.
So far, things are going real great here at Discovery Middle School. I love the staff, students are awesome, and I'm just loving the experience.
That's good. What are you looking forward to this year?
I'm looking forward to connecting with students, enhancing the lives of those around me, and being a positive contributor to the Discovery family.
Cool. Have you taught at a different school before DMS?
Yes, I'm originally from Detroit, Michigan.
Oh.
I've worked in several different school districts in several capacities. I've been a school principal, I've been a school assistant principal, I've been a college dean, and of all my different career adventures, counseling has always been my favorite, and working in the middle school has always been my favorite place to work. And of course, I've also taught. I used to be a social studies teacher as well.
Oh, that's cool. How is DMS different than your other schools that you've been to?
Well, what I'm discovering about DMS, I love the hashtag cause kindness. I like the culture that the school practices. Students are very friendly. Staff has been very accommodating and helpful. It just made me feel welcome from the moment I stepped in.
Do you have any children at all?
Yes, I have a daughter who just went to college last week.
Oh.
And I have no other children.
Oh, cool. What do you like doing in your free time, if you have any free time?
That's a good question. If I have any free time. When I do have free time, I have a little dog at home. I like to spend time with her. I like to walk. I like to bowl. I like to draw. I like to spend time with my girlfriend. We go to the parks and things like that. Just really enjoy life.
That sounds fun. All right, well, thank you for letting us ask you questions.
I can't believe the podcast is already over.
Don't forget DMS to be
respectful,
responsible,
and cause kindness.
This is Katie
and Jemiah
signing off.